The struggle is whether or not he's going to be that one, whether or not she could stick it out to the end, because she knows that as much as he has these great ideas, this is not necessarily the person who she saw. You know, when she looks at Kai, it's like, yeah, it's great, it's cool. It's like, but at the same time, she knows that he don't check off all the boxes. So on the shadow aspect of this card, it says compulsive need to keep moving on. So yeah, there's part of her that's wondering whether or not she should keep moving on. And you know, because she, like I said, this is her thing. I already told y'all, she got a track record. All right, so she's wondering on whether or not she should just see how much she could get and leave him alone, or whether or not she should establish a relationship with him, allow him to be the father of her children, like actually create life with him, start that unit, because it says positive guiding light within a tribal unit, talent for creating and supporting life. So she's not sure whether or not she should, you know, try to stick it out and build a future with him, being that even though, you know, she feel like she could see, it says passion for doing and creating what has not been done before, she could see herself doing it. This is just not what she's used to. She feels more comfortable, you know, effing them, getting what she can, and then leaving. She's comfortable, you know, moving on fast and not staying stuck in a relationship. So she's not sure whether or not she should take the chance and release herself to this with the martyr coming out here. She's not sure whether or not she can actually do this. All right. On the shadow side, it says addiction to self-pity. So part of her is just like, you know, woe is me. I don't know if I can actually change. Can I stick it out with this one person? I know that deep down I really am, you know, listen, I be outside, I be enjoying my life, having fun, doing my thing. I don't know if I could really release and learn to transcend that and do something different and stick it out for a greater cause of having a marriage and, you know, having a unit and a family, and making healthy, good choices. And actually, can I actually provide something with the Samaritan? Do I have something to offer? Can I be a good mother? All of that good stuff. Refines your capacity to help those that you will prefer to ignore. And then it says exact an appreciation and recognition for the help you offer. So she don't know whether or not she could actually be equally yoked with him, you know, and actually do the give and take. So it's not even really about him. Her fears are not really about him. It's really more about whether or not she could do this and whether or not she's prepared to be the real deal when it comes to a relationship. So wow, that's interesting. I would say, you know, if there is anything about him, it's just all about, you know, whether or not he's going to be the proper father figure and a proper role model and everything, and whether or not, you know, he'll be that guy when it comes to marriage as well. So